Alright, we're the blue player and the map is Mall of the Dead, and these are the bonuses. And this blizzard right here makes it into a 1-2 point hold for this +6. And these two blizzards split the bottom in half. They don't connect over here. So if you clear out this and grab this bonus, you have a 1-2 point hold over here that can push only into this way. Or if you clear this out over here and grab this bonus, you'll have a 1 point hold that pushes out only this way. So either is a good option, and white's going for this one. They hit the orange too. And they fortify back. It seems like white wants to go for this bonus. Now, I could try to fight them for it, but I only have 4 troops down here. They have 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't really win that fight. I don't want to fight them for that. I'll go somewhere else. I like this here, but I only have 1 troop. We're not strong for this. Magenta's stronger than us, so we can go somewhere else. We go here or here. This is kind of hard one to grab early. It's nice and big. I think this is our best choice right over here, because there's only 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 troops in our way. So of all the bonuses available, we can get it fairly quickly, and it is a 2 point hold for +6. It's actually a pretty strong start once I get it, probably in a couple turns based on the 4-8. Depends how risky I want to be. I don't want to grab and then have somebody just come in and fight me for it. Looks like Magenta wants this bonus over here, so they're trying to go for that 1 point hold once they clear out all this. But I should probably get my bonus first, and maybe I can like fight them for it, or purple can fight them for it. Couple attacks from purple, getting more territories. 5 for black because they are 5th in the turn order, so get some extra bonus troops there on round 1. They're stacking in this region of the world. They might want this or this. They're attacking a bit around there. 6 for orange for going last in the turn order. On the first round. All 6 right there. And they attack the 4 and lose 5 attacking it. They really want that 1, 2, 3 point hold +10. White continues their conquest for this +7 bonus over here. 4 for me because I have 12 territories. 11 or less will only give me 3. My choice is simple here. Do I try to get this all this in one go, or do I take 2 turns? I saw a big attack over here, and this guy's crazy attacking 4, so I don't want to take a risk, grab this early, and have like not many troops defending there. So I just get this, move it back, and next turn I'll try to get it. I'm worried if I attack this, in fact, this turn, and then fortify back, only have a 2 or 3, this guy just comes in and tries to break it. So we're going to slow roll it because orange seems like a bit of a crazy person. Magenta continues to work on their bonus over there. I'd rather they don't get that, or have somebody break them. Hopefully purple stacks there again and fights them for it. No, all over here. That's also good because it slows down. I mean, purple's doing great things slowing down both of these situations for me. That's good for me. Well, not if you just attack that. Okay, now you're actually helping this guy. Black once again going for this region of the world over here. Maybe they want this +8 bonus right here. Orange stacks 3 right there. And does not attack. Obviously, white's going to continue to work on their bonus. They attack the 1. Fortify back and they call it good. 4 troops for us for having 13 territories. Obviously, we want to secure our bonus this turn and shore up our little 2 point hold over here. Slap that 2 out there. Our bonus is complete. Go ahead and fortify that back. Now magenta stacking over here, slowing down white. A little stuttering there, but I guess they're just going to go ahead and attack there a bit. I'm trying to work on my enunciation, but I do stutter sometimes. And purple loves stacking in this bonus. I think purple might want this bonus, which is crazy. I mean, not really going for here or here or here. I think purple wants this bonus. Bad news for this guy and this guy. Black stacking over here and attacking that too, and failing. Good news for me. The question is, where do I want to go next? I've got my bonus. What's my next play? Do I want to go over here and fight orange for this? Probably not. Ideally, I want to have this. That's what I was hoping to get the start, but I had very few troops over there, just the 1 down there at the start, so I went for this. I could use this to move back this way eventually. Or I could grab this first and then move back. 3 right there from orange. 4 for white. Goes for the 3 first, makes sense. Takes the 5v2. It's not guaranteed, but they got it. You can fail at 5v2. 10 for us. A strong start for us. Very strong. Because we went for one of the smallest bonuses on the board. We protect our borders. I'll go ahead and tack out this way over here. Either way, if I'm going to go for this, or if I'm going to go for this, I need to eventually, push this way, so that's fine. Little fortify there. Magenta can't make up their mind where they want to go. Card trade from purple. Stacks to all right there. And they work on their bonus. And they almost grab it that turn. A 4v2 is only a 75% chance to win. Yeah, black keeps stacking over here. They stacked over here one time, but they're mostly stacking over here. I think black wants this bonus. Good dice there. 6v3. Lost none. Orange continuing to work on their bonus. Attacking out a bit too. Get purple out there. Making good progress too. They almost have it. If white had fortified this over to here, there's a world they could have gotten this maybe a round sooner, which could have been good for them. But then again, purple is right on their borders, right? Pushing me out there is a smart move. Should have done that sooner. Not that I did anything with it. Also, I can just kind of go through here if I wanted to. 9 for us. I am worried about orange over there, so we gotta keep that nice and strong. And now over here, the question is, what do I do? I think I'm actually gonna go over here and try and grab this bonus. It is an extra 2 points to hold, but there's only 5 troops in there. It's not a lot to clear out. If I go for this one, it's 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 15 troops to carve through to get that next bonus. It's a lot to hold. Or a lot to clear out. I could have even gone for it this turn, but I didn't want to go through that 3 and then have not enough defending over here. Because card trades are coming in and you never know what's going to happen with the card trades. Magenta saying no to purple having this. And no to orange having that. Okay. And purple retaliates. Interesting. Of all the turns to decide to go over here, you decide this turn. I'm not really worried about an extra 3 troops in there. I can handle that. It's still only 3, 4, 5, 6 in there. It's not a big difference. 7, whatever. I get 9 a turn, who cares? Orange wants a piece of it too. Never mind, they're moving out. Still working on that bonus. They'll get there. And this is the problem white has with going with such a big bonus at the start. It takes a very long time to get it. Shockingly, they're only 1 troop, I guess I haven't got my income yet, but like they're pretty close to me on troop count. They're doing pretty well there. Now they have their bonus, and this is actually kind of scary for me because now they're going to be getting 7 a turn. I'm getting 6, pretty similar there. And once they push all this out of there, they've got a 2-point hold that pushes that over into here, into a nice 1, 2, 3-point hold. And this is a +8, so it's a total +15 on 3-point hold. It's pretty strong. Whereas I'm all surrounded by all this. I got 2-point hold. I'm trying for this. It becomes a 4-point hold. Their lines will be clean pretty soon. Card trade for us, +12. Might as well stack them over here and just go ahead and get this out of the way. Don't tolerate any more shenanigans over here. Get this bonus, get the extra +4 a turn. Will give me a +10 turn plus, extra for, troop count. Will help us have more troops to deal with everything that's going on around us and this incoming threat over here, the big threat on the board. Seems to be a race between myself and white to see who can get the win. But it is progressive, so card trades get bigger and bigger and bigger, so if somebody can chain some kills, you never know. Or if we fight too much and somebody else gets strong. Purple working on magenta still. You gonna get the job done? No, you're patient. 3 for black. And the card trade of 12. Scary to have so much right there. I don't like that. That 11 could easily attack that 10. Please don't. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're good. That is scary to see a big number stacked next to my big number. We just got lucky there. Though to be fair, we could have recovered. And the card trade, 15 troops coming in hot. Oh, no, no, no. 14. Please, no, not again. Not again. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. No, yeah, attack over there. Just ignore this. You want that bonus. Leave my 9 alone. Leave my... Okay, good. Okay, good. As soon as you see a highlighter, you can tell they're not going to attack you. That is scary. We just had 2 really close calls next to us. They secured their plus 10. 11 for you. I actually like white's position better than my position right now because I have to deal with orange, otherwise they're going to come my way. I got lucky last turn. And I got black can't decide they want to be over here or over here. I'm pressured on both sides. Whereas all you got to do is deal with this, and then you got your 2-point hold, and your only pressure's coming from over here. So this is a nice position for white. Although I think they goofed there, and that's a misclick. They meant to leave a few here to hit that as well, but they should probably be fine. Just fortify that back to there, and magenta probably won't be able to do anything. Yep. 15 for us, those very strong. We're gonna have to break orange, we have to. If we don't break orange and they get plus 10, plus an extra 3, a plus 13 next turn from orange is incredibly dangerous for us. We have to break them, so we'll have to break this 5 over here. Stop them, and maybe at the same time I want to start putting pressure over towards grabbing this bonus and weaken up you out of here. Go ahead and break this over here. I guess we can call that break good enough for now and just kind of chill out and defend up. Magenta stacking over there. Working on purple is good. They need to grab this bonus already. They're just not. If I'm white, once I secure this, I could use this to start working towards this as well and just have the whole bottom half of the board. I guess it is a 1, 2, 3, 4-point hold. No, 1, 2, 3-point hold. It's not bad. For all these bonuses, that's a 7, that's a 6, that's a 5. That's a plus 18 bonus. A 3-point hold, that's pretty good. Although you could just go this way, have a 3-point hold, plus 15's similar. Black's getting strong over there. I'm gonna need to do something about this. You're probably gonna grab this back again. I'll have to break you again. I can't let orange hold this. And black, I should probably work on getting you out of here soon. Orange attacks back in, that's to be expected. We are reaching the point where I could try to eliminate people soon. If white pushes magenta out of here, they have 4 cards. If I have a card trade on 4, I could break you, push out magenta, or I could just go through here. I mean to break you anyways. Go through here, get magenta there, put a bunch of the card trade over here, go over this over here like so. Waiting to see if magenta pushes you out or not, because getting magenta's 4 cards would be nice. Ooh, 12 there from white. I think white is going to eliminate magenta if they can. 14 gets the job done. Losing 3 row is not a good start, but if they get the elimination on magenta, that gives them a double card trade. Would be pretty strong for them. Give them the well played. No. Are they going to try to eliminate purple? What are they doing? They pushed purple out of there. I guess they didn't have enough to get the... I don't think they had enough because they've got to leave 3 here and 3 here and 3 here because of the splits. They pushed purple out of the bonus. They're trying to grab this bonus. They weren't even going for an elimination. They were just trying to grab this bonus, which is still strong. I did say if they grabbed all this, it's strong for them. They didn't fortify in time, though. 15 troops for us. And what I see here is purple has 1 troop and 4 cards. I could get that double card trade. Just got to go through, break you, which you need to do anyways. Go over here, get purple. Maybe I can get the magenta elimination too as well. Get another 4 cards over there. Maybe get a cheeky little double elimination. Well, depends if I make a mistake or not. Slap them out of there. That'll be a nice elimination. Just magenta, white just fed it to me. All they had to do was stack some troops over here and go in and get it, right? Card trade at 22 is nice for us. Double card trade is beautiful. That's a lot of troops. We should stack a bunch of it over here and try to go get the elimination on magenta if I can. Work towards that. Slap them out of there, and maybe I can get black out of here at the same time. Crap! I was going to path from here to here, but this tile, it doesn't connect. It doesn't connect. So, unfortunately, we weren't able to get the kill on magenta because it looks like this could move to here, but it's not. This is its own individual room that only goes here. So, that's just, you know, map knowledge you got. It's been a while since I played Maul of the Dead. So magenta card trades and manages to live another day and seems to be working towards their bonus. They just don't want to attack that tile for some reason. Weird. Black card trades as well. I see I could have pushed black out of here. Please don't hit here and then hit here. That'd be bad. Do not hit here. No, 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 no. Just attack the 14. Attack the 14. You want to. You want to. Do it. Oh, they break white because white didn't fortify here to here in time. No, no, okay, okay, it's a 12 probably doesn't attack at 13. We're fine there. Got working there. But I could have pushed you out of here and gotten the elimination on you if I hadn't, you know, if I hadn't realized that this map knowledge there. That's some of these maps. It's kind of hard to tell what connects and what doesn't. Orange just keeps working on this bonus, and it occurs to me I didn't stack any here, and we left ourselves vulnerable there. That's not a big deal. We can reclaim that. I've got 62 troops here. It's easy to like stack some here, grab it back, and fortify, whatever. It'll be fine. Yeah, but whites, even with that break, they're in a nice position because I have to constantly pressure orange. I've got black card trading around me. I've got magenta over here, although they're going to be pressuring magenta a bit as well. There's a world where if they just... Oh, look at that 48 stack coming in. What are they going to do with that? Are they going for the orange elimination? They should. It's 3 cards. Oh, but they're taking their actions a bit slowly. Are you playing on phone? Do you have animations turned on? I think they realize that they can't get it done in time. They should kill guard. They're not going to get it done in time. Keep that 39 stack. Oh, they break me! They weren't even trying to eliminate orange. They're trying to break me. Okay. It's not the end of the world. I know people lose their mind when bonuses get broken. Oh, they hit my 13 as well. But I've got 62 right there. I've got 62 right there. We're still in this, but this is strong for white. This is why I like white's position. Because they're just free to do stuff like this. You have a card trader here. Having that card trade right there is useful. I think we've probably been fine without it because that 62 stack is nice. But right now, I can probably go for this elimination on orange if I want to. Or I can go for the elimination on black. Or I can try to go for both. The card trade I got on 3 makes me have the option of trying to go for both. It's kind of nice. See these rooms here, they don't connect to anything, so we got to hit them and leave 3 in all of them because they don't connect to anything. We learned a mistake last time. Get the elimination on black. We take their 2 cards. I want to go for orange as well and slap you out of here. And I can get the elimination on orange and get a double elimination, a double card trade, and reclaim my bonuses all in one fell swoop. It'll be really strong for us. And that gives me another 5 cards because, you know, black had 2 and orange had 3. And that gives me another card trade of 52 is very strong for us. And I can use this to go ahead and break white because they're strong. I could have also alternatively stacked over here and gone in to eliminate magenta now that I think about it, but, you know, when you're under the pressure of the turn timer, sometimes you just kind of panic, honestly. So, let's fortify that, where do we want that? I guess back over here, that way I can block white from coming in this way and having them break me so easily again, although they could just path in this way. But yeah, getting that double elimination, I think white, honestly, maybe had a chance to win this match if they hadn't fed me the purple elimination. And I think they softened up the other guys as well for me. They work on reclaiming their bonus. Try and pull it back together. Seems like a good... I think white bought out. This is a good spot in the video to like pull back the curtain. Experienced players or people who watch my Risk a lot already know. Bot. There were 3 bots and 3 humans. Orange bought it out pretty early, and white just bought it out. So right now I'm just cleaning up some bots. And I spent the match commentating without like spending a bunch. I didn't make a point to like be, these are bots. Oh, orange bought it out. Oh, white just bought it out. Ooh, big old card trade for magenta. Because for new viewers, like it's basically for experienced viewers, you guys already know. I don't need to tell you. You can tell that's a bot by looking there. You can tell by the behavior. You know, if the dice doesn't like roll, you can tell it's a bot. Also, I did a community post like going over it. I'm trying out settings with 3 humans and 3 bots. And this guy's happened to bot out early, so it was just 2 humans and 4 bots for most of the match. Because, frankly, it's just fun. I tried the settings out and it was super fun. This particular match, this was an okay match. As far as like these settings go. I tried some other matches, and I actually had some that were really, really good. One in particular was just a phenomenal experience with myself, 2 humans, neither of them botted out, and 3 bots. And you'll see that that video later. I'll release that in a little bit, a couple days, something. And it was a really good match. Obviously, we, just go ahead and work on cleaning up the bots here. And the reason it was so good is because one of the players was a master, it was an interesting map, interesting layouts, and the other player, they weren't as high ranked as a master, but like they were, you know, competent, and it was just a good match. And gonna break them before that gets too strong. Gotta deal with the bots. I mean, the bots collectively have more troops than I do. So basically, I put this video out first, just kind of like as a test. I don't want to give you guys like the best version on these settings first, and everything else seemed dull by comparison. It's like a variety experience. I think white was like a beginner or intermediate in this match. If they had been like an expert or a master, this would have been a phenomenal match. So I think really it depends. Like, I'll show you guys the whole gamut of like beginner, intermediate, expert, master, whatever I end up facing, but how good the match is largely depends upon how skilled the other two humans are, if they stick it out. If they're both good and they stick it out, the settings are really good. If one bot's out and one sticks around, it's still decent. It's still fun. They still have a chance to win because the bot's randomly card trading. If that bot had slammed me, the black had slammed me there when it card traded, and if orange had card traded and slammed me there, this guy could have won, even as a beginner. Like, a beginner with good luck could beat me if I've got 3 bots card traded and slamming everything I have. That's why these things are great. Like, anything can happen. But these are the settings I talked about in the community posts, and they're pretty fun. I like them a lot. I'm going to try them out. I've also got some other matches I recorded, you know, yesterday before I recorded this yesterday. I've got some other things, like the normal settings. Those will get tossed in. The next match in this video was different settings. I had, I think, all humans, and the settings were set so that when so many bots out, like, there's no bots. It's just like their little tiles go inactive. So we can see how that plays out in the next setting. I'm just trying different settings and what I like. These are the settings I like so far the most. Illumination on magenta there. But yeah, just stick around to see what we got going on around with these settings as we clean up this guy. The next match is good too. And the more I do these settings, the more I'll learn which matches are worth you making videos in the settings. There's a possibility that this match, I'll need your guys' feedback, but maybe this match was like, oh, it's not good enough because this guy bought it out too quick, and this guy was obviously a beginner, so yeah, the bots pressured you a bit, but not enough challenge. You need to have at least 2 of these guys stay in, so it's yourself and 2 humans, or like you versus a master and some bots. So like, through experience, we'll begin to learn what exactly are the best setting, what counts as a good match in these things as I do them more. We'll figure out, but you know, we're doing a bit of trial and error here, and there's one more match after this. Stick around to see it. But there's the win. You'll love to see it. Or just intermediate, but they left too quickly. Alright, we're the blue player, and the map is the airship, and these are the bonuses. And this blizzard and these 2 blizzard make it a 1-point hold for this +3. Magenta's going for this 1-point hold right here because of that blizzard. And if we push over into here, it becomes a 1-point hold for these 2 bonuses, +5. Push into here, 1-point hold for these 2 bonuses and this bonus, +6 total. Push into this becomes a 1-point hold for all this +8. 3, 2, 1, 2. So that's a really strong area we want to go for. This blizzard and this blizzard make it a 1-point hold here, and then here to hold all of this is a +6 1-point hold for them. Black goes over here. These blizzards here make it a 2-point hold for this +3, and this is a 1-point hold +2, pushes into a 1-point hold for a total of +3. So looks like black wants to go here. Magenta wants to go here. I would like to go down here, because this is taken, we're not that strong over here. Red's a lot stronger over here than we are. Yep, that makes sense. Kind of figured they'd go there. They have all that over there, and then this over here. Strong for both these bonuses already. It's our turn. Obviously, I want to go for this nice 1-point hold +8. The thing that makes it so nice, I mean, that's a 1-point hold +6. The thing about this, it's really nice. It's far away. Magenta and red, once they push into here, and they push into here, they'll be right next to each other. Down here, I'm far away from everybody. Like, who wants to go for this at the start of the match? This is a 1, 2, 3-point hold. Nobody goes for this first. +8 for Magenta, because they have this bonus. I didn't want to attack out anymore because red has a bonus, and they could, you know, come and attack me. Same with Magenta. They might break me here or try to push me out, so I only attacked the bare minimum. Aggressive. Ooh, a 3v2 for Magenta is extremely aggressive. We have a wild player over here. White left the match because they didn't like their starting position, so it's hard to see, but their tiles are inactive and their turn just gets skipped. I tried the neutral inactive bots thing, see how I like it. It was alright. I noticed a pattern of behavior when I see other players. People leave matches sooner when they see other players leaving, so I only did this one match using these settings. It was fine for this match, but all the other ones I tried, it was just like, as soon as one person botted out, everybody else just botted out at the same time, or just like left the match at the same time. Apparently seeing bots roaming around the board keeps people in the match longer, so we're going to stick to bots after this match, but this one ended up being a pretty good one, so I'll show you guys this one. I mean, I wouldn't mind the neutral settings if people just stopped botting out like crazy. This match wasn't too bad, but every other match I tried, just like everybody was botting. Okay, 1 point hold plus, okay. Go for that 1 point. Oh, he's aggressive, he's aggressive. You want a magenta out of there. You could try that 2v1. It's 1 in 3 chance it breaks it. 8 for us is good. Time to solidify ourselves over here. 4v1 guaranteed and balance. Let's take that out of there and get that 10 nice and strong over there. Make it so I'm now down to a nice little 1 point hold over here. And my plan is to not go too aggressively. I could try and grab this a lot quicker, a lot more aggressively. Oh, and magenta hitting red. And that's the reason why I'm not going aggressive and why I'm going slow. Because people are crazy. There's a pattern of risk nowadays. The meta seems to be aggressively breaking other people's bonuses if it's easy and you can get away with it. I'm not saying that's the correct meta. We'll see how it turns out for magenta and red. Well, I guess magenta because they're the one that did it. But that it's a thing that's happening. But when you have a lobby that's filled with only players and no bots because, well, you just left, the correct way to play the game is the way I'm playing it. Very slowly, very passively, just get your strong hold and very slowly extend your way out. Which is fine and it's entertaining in its own right. But I personally really like the chaos. Good job pushing magenta out there. The previous match where I had 3 bots and myself and 2 other players, and then, well, 1 botted out, so 2 humans and 4 bots. It just feels more dynamic and more engaging. So if you're looking for a true competitive experience, just only players is the way to go. If you're like me and you just kind of like a little bit of chaos in your life, and I don't really care about, oh, I beat these 2 or 3 guys, you know, unless they're like a grandmaster or a master or something. It's just kind of like, I just want crazy fun stuff to happen, especially from a video perspective. Good for magenta getting that, but that's enough rambling about that. I know how much most of you guys hate it when I dare to talk about anything other than the game for more than 3 milliseconds. I get it. Shut up, CG. I don't want to hear your thoughts. I just want to see a game. I get it. I get it. Some of you don't watch me for me. You watch me for because you like this game. And when I don't ramble, my voice is mostly just neutral background noise. You're not actually fans of me. The people who complain about me rambling, they're not fans of me. They just like the game, and they like the way I commentate it when I'm only talking about the game, which is fair enough. We all have creators that we watch not for them, but for the game. Like, I get it. But I am a human, and I will not be dehumanized. I can ramble if I want to. It's my own channel. Stop leaving comments criticizing me for daring to talk about something other than the game for a couple minutes. Get off my case! Sorry, just complaining. I gotta stop doing that. But it's also good to put that out there so people need to so people understand. Oh, no! What are you doing, Red? Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, magenta! Karma! It exists! And this is why the correct way to play the game is the way, when you have lots of humans in the lobby, is to play like I do. You have to pay attention to the emotional element. And also leave yourself really difficult to break. And that's why I'm only extending 1 thing a turn. Because if you go full aggro, especially in progressive where card traits are big and strong, you need to be able to fully push them out or have them just completely unable to do much about it. Obviously, Black and I are loving this, because just let those guys weaken each other up. If those 2 got along, they could both be really strong. They're stronger together than they are apart. Also, Magenta's not a good position, because they've got red. They can't get this, because red's there. And they'll have a hard time getting this, because black is there. Unless they go good neighbor with black, and then they grab this, and then try to go down here. But as far as expansions go, I feel black, myself, and red are in far better position than magenta. They're kind of stuck in this part of the board. Just going first in turn order problems. This guy's trying to grab this bonus over here. I do gotta watch out. Black has 67 troops to my 43 because they got their bonuses faster. They are strong. Also, they seem to be getting good dice, right? I mean, they must be. I wasn't paying attention, but they must be if their troops counts this high compared to mine, right? Or just, you know, bonuses. 13 for red. Magenta's in for a bad day. Unless they learn to play a little bit of diplomacy. But once you break somebody early in the match, usually they're not going to cut you slack, because you kind of revealed who you are as a gamer. If I'm red, I just go ahead and hit, and fortify that back over there, and who cares about that +1? Just get them out of there, right? Simplify your push through them. I guess one less troop is one less troop, right? 10 for us. Go ahead and slap them down over there. Our task is simple. We hit into this over here, and that secures another +1 for us. Now we have a 1 point here, or actually over here. 1 point hold on +6 a turn. And hit that next turn, be 1 point hold +8. Only 3 for Magenta. They do have a card trade, though. And what I like from Magenta here is that they don't bot out and give up. They actually stuck it out. And that's why I liked this. Of all, I tried like probably 4 or 5 matches with the settings where like when somebody leaves, they just surrender, their bot just goes inactive. Neutral bot. This was the one usable match for a video because, as you can see, Magenta actually stuck it out in the match for a little bit. Every other match I had, people like, every match is over within like 7 minutes because bot like surrender, just like you're down to 2 people within like 5 minutes because everybody just surrendered so quick. So unfortunately, neutral settings don't really work because of player behavior. Something about seeing this guy surrender and then this guy's, yeah, then somebody else surrenders and somebody else surrenders. Probably because like, oh, if Magenta bots out, then red has nobody contest him, they just get that. But if Magenta and they're neutral, but Magenta becomes an actual bot, then the bot fights them and buys time, and people understand that, oh, neutral settings, nobody's going to slow this guy down, he just wins and they leave. But if we have bots instead of neutral settings, and the bots are actually fighting for it, then these guys have a chance to grow. Basically, people quit when they don't think they have a chance to win anymore. Basically how it works. Red's doing really nicely over there. Really nicely. They have won the war against Magenta dominantly. Magenta should have played diplomacy. Should not have gone to war with red. Obviously, myself and black are happy to sit back and let this happen. 5 troops for us, 3 dudes. Slap them over there. Go ahead and grab this. Take my time. Also, half the reason I'm doing this is because I've had numerous matches I had to delete when I did a bulk recording session yesterday, where I would, I'll get it strong. He's just a little card trade over there. I'll get strong, have a 1 point hold, somebody else be kind of strong as well, and then some guy would card trade slam into me, not even fully break me, and then just leave the match. And you could tell because all the things went neutral. And then the other guy, I'm down to 1v1, and they go for me as well. Ooh, they're actually breaking red. Watch what they're going to do here. Watch what's going to happen here. I think this is where it happens. Yeah, there it is. You see what they just did to red? Because red appeared to be the big guy on the board, black just attacks into them, breaks them much. Red has done nothing to black the entire game. All red dared to do was look strong on the board as far as like how much territory they have. I'm noticing people tend to do that. They tend to like, before I leave, I'm gonna hit the big guy to give the little guy a chance, which is why I went slowly through here so I didn't paint a target on my back as being the big guy. And also so I have a massive stack here. That way if he does hit me with like that, I still have like 30 or so defending. So that's just part of the reason I slow rolled it is because of the player behavior I'm noticing where like people tend to like, before I go, I'm going to randomly slam somebody, 50-50 chance it's you. So you can make it like 40-60 if he's bigger on the board, right? Although some players will see that 1 point and be like, hit the guy with the 1 point. Why people do this? I don't know. And to be fair, black, they could have won this. They were still quite a contender. All they had to do was get the elimination of Magenta for 5 cards, and then snowball that into getting themselves into a strong position. And then we got 1v1v1, all equally strong, because black could have had this here. They could have moved this hold down to here, or this could have joined it as well. They had a 1, 2, 3 point hold on a third of the board. Very strong. Black was very much in position to have a chance at winning this. I mean, look, they have 85 troops after self-destructing at red. Like, people be quitting too soon. And if they got to kill Magenta for 5 cards, they would have had more troops than any of us. On a 3 point hold. Then everybody's, card trading in here and card trading in here, and they play diplomacy with red and work together against me down here, or hope that red self-destructs. I mean, they gave up for no good reason. Here we try to eliminate magenta for cards, because A5 cards will take that. Give them a good game well played. Respect them for, not giving up. They wanted red taken out first, but I needed their cards to take out red. Otherwise, I would have happy to take out red first so they can, whatever. To be fair, they were the instigator, right? So I don't really need to, give them second place, because what do? Pick a fight and then lose it. They tried to bully red and failed. Doesn't really deserve me giving them second place, right? Keep on pushing through red over here now. We're doing great, though. But yeah, this is probably going to be the only time I try the neutral settings here, just because it's so hard to get a match where people don't just quit and give up during neutral settings. Also, as far as I want to do a satisfying cleanup through the board here, but you can't do it because the dude just bots out and leaves. So, yeah, we tried the settings. They're all right. It's just too much of a pain to get a good match on them. But there's the win. You'll love to see it. And I've got plenty more videos you can watch too, like this one right here. See you next time. Unless you want to see the ranks, these ranks make sense. But there it is. See ya.